The International Criminal Court's prosecutor said on Monday he had requested arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, his defense chief, and 3 Hamas leaders over alleged war crimes. ICC prosecutor Karim Khan said in a statement issued after more than 7 months of war in Gaza, he had reasonable grounds to believe the 5 men bear criminal responsibility for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity. He said he'd applied for an arrest warrant for Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant as well as Netanyahu. Reuters correspondent Lauren Anthony explains what happens next.
It will now be up to a panel of pretrial judges to determine whether the evidence from the ICC prosecutor's office supports the issuing of arrest warrants. The ICC's 124 member states are obliged to immediately arrest the wanted person if they are on a member state's territory. However, it has no means to enforce arrest warrants, and its investigation into the Gaza war has been opposed by the United States and Israel, neither of whom are members of the ICC.
Reuters correspondent Lauren Anthony. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Monday the decision of the International Criminal Court's prosecutor to seek arrest warrants against him and his defense minister was a moral outrage of historic proportions.
This is like creating a moral equivalence after September 11th between President Bush and Osama bin Laden, or during World War II between FDR and Hitler. What a travesty of justice. What a disgrace.
Israel launched a war against the Hamas Islamist movement that rules the Gaza Strip after Palestinian militias rampaged Israeli communities on October 7, 2023, killing some 1,200 people and taking more than 250 hostage. Hamas is a U.S. designated terrorist group. This is VOA News. Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi, a hardliner seen as a potential successor to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was killed when his helicopter crashed in poor weather in mountains near the Azerbaijan border, officials and state media said on Monday. The charred wreckage of the helicopter, which crashed on Sunday carrying Raisi, Iran's foreign minister, and 6 other passengers and crew, was found early on Monday after an overnight search in blizzard conditions. Supreme Leader Khamenei announced 5 days of mourning. The crash comes at a time of growing dissent within Iran over an array of political, social, and economic crises. U.S. military officials pledged on Monday to keep up military aid to Ukraine as Russia mounts another onslaught, AP correspondent Sagar Magani reports.
Pentagon Chief Lloyd Austin later told reporters a focus of the meeting was Kyiv's need for air defenses as Russia attacks Ukraine's second biggest city.
We'll continue to push to ensure that Ukraine owns its skies.
And as the U.S. works to help Ukraine, Joint Chiefs Chairman C.Q. Brown says there are no plans for now to put American trainers back in Ukraine to work with local forces. But
once this conflict is over and we're in a better place, then I would suspect we would be able to bring trainers back in.
Sagar Magani, Washington.
The prosecution rests in Donald Trump's hush money case, and the defense now gets its turn to call witnesses. AP correspondent Julie Walker reports.
Prosecutors rested their hush money case against Donald Trump Monday after his former lawyer and fixer finished his 4th day of testimony. The prosecution's last witness was also its most important, the defense attacking Cohen's motives and credibility in an effort to convince jurors he can't be believed. The charges stem from a hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. Trump has denied having sex with Daniels and says he did nothing illegal. At court in Manhattan, I'm Julie Walker.
WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange was given permission on Monday to appeal against extradition to the United States after arguing at London's High Court he might not be able to rely on his right to free speech in U.S. court. The Australian-born Assange is wanted in the U.S. on 18 charges, nearly all under the Espionage Act, relating to WikiLeaks' mass release of secret U.S. documents, the largest security breaches of their kind in U.S. military history. The High Court had in March granted the 52-year-old provisional permission to appeal on grounds he might be discriminated against as a foreign national.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.